For practice for the midterm, here's some equations that I'd like you to graph without a graphing calculator. These are about as difficult as what you would see on the midterm. So you can just pause this if you need to. There's your first one. There's your second one, it's a cubic. There's your third one, it's a quadratic. There's your fourth one, square root function. And the fifth one is also a square root function. The other thing you'll need to do is be able to write the equation if you're given the graph. So here's the first one. There's the second one. Number 3. Number 4. The points aren't really clear on this one. The vertex looks like it's -2, 1, and then it looks like it goes to the point up here, 3, 6. There's one. And then this is the last one. See, it looks like the vertex is -2, -2, and what's the point? Oh, it looks like it goes to the y-axis at 0, -14. So that'll keep you busy tonight. The last thing I want you to do for tonight is look at some inverse trig functions. This is on page 384 of your textbook. Make sure you know, and I said this to second period, but I didn't get a chance to sixth period or fifth period. Make sure you know the arc-sine graph. This is page 379 of your textbook, but you can find graphs of arc-sine, arc-cosine, and arc-tangent. You can find those out anywhere if you Google them. And then some exercises are numbers 7 through 14. So evaluate the expression, of course, without a calculator. So there's some some inverse trig functions for you to evaluate. Of course, I want the answers in radians. And then up through number 14. So there's 12, 13, and 14. Evaluate those. And then the last two, I'd like you to look at are a couple of composition of trig functions, which are on the next page, numbers 31 and 32. You couldn't do 27 through 30 because you don't have a calculator, but 31 you can do with no calculator, and 32 you can do with no calculator. So remember, you're going to have to do composition of an inverse trig with a trig function. And that's it for today. Really short, but you have your work cut out for you, I think.